Bonaparte Falls Apart by Marjorie Kyler. Illustrations by Will Terry. Bonaparte was falling to pieces, and this really shook him up. Especially when he rode his bike, or played catch, or visited the doctor's office. Sometimes his bones rolled away, and it took him forever to find them. What will happen when school starts? Bonaparte asked his friends as his hand clacked to the sidewalk. I'm falling apart. Everyone will make fun of me. I have an idea, said Franky Stein, clicking Bonaparte's hand into place. Let's glue and screw your bones together. So Franky Stein glued and screwed and screwed and glued. But when he was finished, Bonaparte couldn't move. I can't walk, he said. Franky Stein had to undo all his hard work. I have another idea, said Blacky Widow. I'll spin and pin a web around you. So Blacky Widow spinned and pinned and pinned and spinned. But when she was finished, Bonaparte was all tangled up. I'm a mess, he said. Blacky Widow had to undo all her hard work. I have the best idea of all, said Mummicula. I'll wrap and strap your bones in place. So Mummicula wrapped and strapped and strapped and wrapped. But when he was finished, Bonaparte couldn't see. He asked in a muffled voice. Mummicula had to undo all his hard work. Time passed, and Bonaparte was so worried about school that his head fell off. Franky Stein picked it up and set it back in place. Before school starts, we will bone up on other ideas, he said. We will leave no bone unturned, said Blacky Widow. No bones about it, said Mummicula. But none of the ideas they came up with seemed just right. Until a dog ran by with a bone in his mouth. That bone lover would be perfect for Bonaparte, said Mummicula. So they ran after the dog. And brought him to Bonaparte. What a fetching dog! Bonaparte exclaimed. You can teach him to retrieve your bones, said Franky Stein. Bonanza, said Bonaparte. You are my bona fide friends. He named the dog Mandible, and he spent the next 2 weeks training him. When school started, Bonaparte was still a little worried about what the other kids might think. But Bonaparte was a home-running hit at recess. A jaw-dropping sensation at lunch. And a rib-tickling wonder in science class. Bonaparte could hang loose without anyone making fun of him, and this made him very happy. Clickety-clack. The end. It's time to bone up for the first day of school. I hope you've enjoyed this story. Bonaparte Falls Apart. Grandma thought this was such a cute story. Do you know why he named his dog Mandible? Do you know what a mandible is? It might be a bone. A mandible is your jaw. So when you take your hand and put it on the bottom of your face where your chin is, that bone is a mandible. And so he named his dog Mandible, which is a bone. I thought that was cute. So now click that thumbs up button and let Grandma know how much you like this story. And don't forget to subscribe and click that bell so Grandma will be able to tell you whenever I upload another great book. Now make sure you come back for more stories. Bye, Grandma.